Hello guys, anybody here today? Hello, just will say hello to all of you. I see that some people already connected. That's good. So I didn't announce anything, but I think we will start today with two models which I will explain and will tell you about those models, and I will share a promo code if you need. I think also I will try to make some kind of announce on Steam, in the Steam community, and I will check what we have here on Facebook. Oh, hello guys. I don't know why I can't connect Facebook with other platforms, because every stream can connect both of them, all of them, but not chat or Facebook, so I have to check it separately. So sorry for that. If I will forget about Facebook, but I will try to stay here with you guys. So one moment please, I will make some small announce and then we'll get back, and we will talk today about HK P7 pistol and light machine gun Shosha. French, one of the first maybe in the world light machine gun, as I know. So let's try to make some kind of announce. Oh, that's good. Hello, Novinovich. It looks like you're from Czech Republic now. Do you? Okay. And what I wanted to do is to share some news. That's it. I found it. Oh, that's good. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. So if you have any question, but I will tell you, we will talk about Social MG and the HK P7 pistol soon, and if anybody needs any promo code. I think we have 1 hour to talk, because then a lot of people will go to watch the final of the Champions League, and I also will. So one moment please, just some kind of preview, and we will start. Okay. with Caltech, you're saying about the Caltech RDB trigger group. You mean? I found some new and fresh pictures about Caltech RDB and FDB, if I'm not mistaken, because RDB is a rear ejection and FDB, I don't remember, it's forward ejection, but I think yes, they are the same. We hope they are. We will check one more time, and then we'll proceed with that model. But okay, I will explain what we have, what our future plans. Oh, I think it's better to switch to the English interface, and what we have in production strange. I will remove it. Maybe we'll try to talk about our plans. I will try to answer your questions. Also, we have plans to update our models, but sometimes if we just could have enough time and money, we could do it, and we want to do it. Hello guys, I see a lot of guys who are old World of Guns supporters here. Nice to meet you guys. So we are going and we are trying to do it, and a lot of models already have been updated, but now we are trying to complete a lot of different small projects. That is why we don't have a lot of time. We just want to schedule to follow our schedule for model release. Hello guys, a lot of guys connected just to first, but piston groups and gas. Oh, a lot of questions, a lot of fresh people. That's good. Maybe G36 is one of the old model, and the quality of the polygonal model is pretty not so good as models we are releasing now. So okay. Oh guys, I don't think it's a good idea to tell any bad words here in chat. I don't think if you want to talk about it, just go any other, and there you may comment in such manner. So okay, we will change our schedule a little bit because RDB is not completed. Next model will be PP2000. It's very interesting because it's modern, and you will be able to see it. Then after the PP2000, I think we will release a Hotchkiss LMG, and then the X-Hour X5. It's very interesting. Then I will update because I'm not sure what we will release then after all that models. We hope we will release tank in June because we already completed disassembly and we are finishing textures. So I think you all are waiting for this model, and I hope we will do it at last. Let's go. Is there any person who is here online who needs any promo codes? Just very good button here, block the person, so I will do it. I don't know if this block will work with all platform, but I can see the comments of this guy. Yes, this guy wants a ban. So I banned this guy. I blocked the user. I don't know, will he appear? If not, I will go directly to YouTube and will ban his account there. I think it's a good idea, because guys, it's not this is not a place. We're just talking about, I think, about good serious things about this project which we are supporting for 7 years, and we have a library, and it's not seriously. One moment please, I will check. The person will that's a good button, hide user on this channel. So I think, yes, it's a good. I will clean one more time, we'll check. Oh, another one. I think hide user on this channel, it's perfect. I think I will check who here on the Facebook. Nobody. Oh, some likes here and some comments. Okay, so let's go. Just tell me guys if you need promo code for those two models which we released, HKP7 or Shosha LMG. Just tell me, I will do it for you. Let's check this one. This pistol, it's very interesting. We like when we release unusual design models. So what is interesting here? Oh, there's no, I think it's okay. So what is interesting here is that there is a special cocking grip which works like a safety. Okay, I see that people just say require some promo codes. I will release one more, several, 1 minute please, and I will do it. What is this? This is LMG and HKP7. So here is a promo code. It will unlock 2 models. It will unlock 2 models. Promo code. Exit. Nice promo code. It's like an exit. This promo code will unlock HKP7 and Shosha LMG. So okay, that's good. So we can proceed with the model itself. So it has interesting cocking grip. So when we release the lever, our trigger is disconnected from the sear, and firing pin is not cocked at all. So there is also a special safety here. That is why we can be sure that this pistol will never fire if you will not compress and this cocking lever. Also, what is interesting here is that when you compress the cocking lever, you don't have, here it is, you don't have to compress and compress the main spring all the time, because it's pretty hard, I think. The matter is that there is a special mechanism here which prevents unblocking, and it holds this whole construction and this spring, or I will show you how it works. When we unlock it, you may see. We try to release. There is a grip and a frame. Frame is locked here by this special clocking latch. Here is, and the grip will unlock latch first. So we have several millimeters till it will be unlocked. You see, and only then it will go. Till that, the tension of this spring, main spring, is being held by this special mechanism, clocking latch, and so on. So it's very interesting. I like it so much. Okay, what's interesting here? You all know that this pistol has a special delay. I don't know how to. The slide delay mechanism. It uses gases from the firing, so you may see how it works. Let's check. Clock it and then press fire. You see how gas works. So when we fire, gases push all energy to the bullet and then goes to the special gas camera, and there they affect on a special gas piston, and it will delay the recoil of whole slide, and bullet and barrel is being locked here. You may see. The only thing, as I read about this pistol, that because of this system we have to clean it pretty much, because all these gases, they are going here inside with through the barrel a little bit, but after several shots they are going more and more. I think, guys, you will help to other guys to enter promo code. They will use it. What's interesting also here in this model, I think this is the disassembly latch and disassembly button. And what's interesting that it has slide stop here, slide stop lever, and it works very interesting. You may activate it. You may activate it by pressing this clocking grip. So you just saw how it works. You may check it one more time. Here is this very precise, all parts are precisely made and seated here, and I like this model. Also, this slide stop lever works as ejector. Yes, it is. So when spent cartridge go out of the barrel, it been hit by the ejector and slide stop lever and go out. I don't think we will release promo code for T72, but all guys who want to help us with testing of that model, we will release it in beta testing first, because the model is very huge. It has about 3,000 parts, but we reduce the number of parts, and it will have about 2,000 in the game. Let's check social LMG, because it's also very interesting. We like to release such kind of models because firstly it's part of history, then this model has unique and interesting design, and that is why I'm proud when we release such models, because we cover step by step we cover part of history here in our application, our program. So let's check how it works and what is it. This the cutaway mode. I think you like it. A lot of guys they tell that we likes it, this mod, and I like this also, but sometimes not everything could be shown on this mod. But this time we've made this lever, this rod, because it shows the main part of internal mechanism working, but we had to hide this feeder, hide it by this guide rod. So about beta testing of T72, we will make announcement, and then we'll take care about every beta tester will have access to the model, so don't worry about this now. Let's talk about it later a little bit when we'll start it. Now let's check how it works for ShellMG. I will check what we have on the Facebook. Maybe I have now, there is no any comments here, so okay, let's proceed with ShellMG review. So when there is this pretty difficult system of the trigger group, because there is a trigger bar, there is a sear lever, sear hand, and all of these parts they have springs and works on different axes, and that is why it's not so simple. But what I have to tell that now safety and selectors, this is the selector lever on a single semi-automatic fire, and this means that this trigger bar will be limited a little bit and will move only horizontally and a little bit down. So when we push it, how it works? It affects on sear hand, and sear hand rise down the sear lever, and sear lever will push down the sear, and it will disengage from special hook. It's on this feeder, and when it will be disengaged as that's construction by the return spring, this recoil spring, this not recoil, the main spring, recoil spring push another place. So main spring, it will push the bolt and bolt body, everything will go forward, but the feeder will push this cartridge. The cartridge guide will go down because feeder will have the matter is a lot of parts, they do a lot of work, so feeder push the cartridge, then cartridge feeder, it will go down, you will see it just right now. Then the bolt will lock with the barrel, here it is, and then the feeder, it will unlock the barrel from the frame, and now now you see that the firing pin will hit the cartridge, bullet fly. It also will push a little bit forward, gases will push whole construction to reduce recoil, and all this force, bullet goes forward, and another part of force, they push whole system together backward, but barrel and the bolt are kept together, and when they go rearward, they compress two springs and all these heavy constructions that reduce the recoil and so on. So then it will be I forgot about disconnecting when it starts going rearwards. So we see that it disconnects, everything disconnects here, and then this is the semi-auto fire. In full, it's pretty difficult. You see, the system is not simple. So, and on the final stage, the case will be ejected and extracted also, but usually it's extracted from the barrel, and as you see, we can say that barrel is extracted from the case, not but barrel moves and case is standing on a place. Okay. In full auto, everything change, not everything, but trigger group works in different manner. So how will it work? The trigger bar is not limited by the selector now, and it will go and keep this sear hand. And all this construction will be activated when the barrel will reach its forward position. So you may check, I think. So barrel goes the forward position, and this system is activated, so it fires again. That is why, because of the long travel time of the barrel of this control, so barrel have to go rearward, then go forward, and that is why it has very slow rate of fire. So it has about 215 cartridges fire per minute. Okay, I will check your questions, because I just wanted to tell you more about Shosha and how it works. I will check chat now, maybe I miss any. Wow, why model request is so expensive? That's good and expected for us. That is the matter is that we have a lot of requests, and we can't make a lot of models, because it's very difficult sometimes to get enough references to build a model. If we have such references, we need some kind of manual instructions, any books, because it's very difficult to understand even with our experience. So we have about maybe 20 or 30 pending requests, so we are working with people, we are writing them and trying to find a model they like and want to request, and we can build it. That is why we made it much more expensive now, and also we have schedule until the end of this year, and that is why we just don't want to take responsibility to make a model which we, I don't know, maybe we are not so strong in large company to promise you to make a model in 2 years, so that is why. Another question: could you add more mortars or rocket launcher? We will try to find some interesting model, but you see our schedule is ready up to the end of this year, so I don't think we are thinking about it. We are thinking about the model we have to release, and we still have some issues with Caltech or DB, for example. So a question from a guy: why and for what rotating bolt is rotating? The matter is, what is the purpose of the blocking, of slow down, of a lot of mechanisms they are doing it. Maybe we'll review this one time. To transfer the most power of the shot of the explosion. I will explain. We have to keep chamber closed. That is the only reason. So how it works? So it closes, and now this part and the barrel, they are closed. I think I will do here like this. So now this part and this are closed, and no gases will go through the back part of the case when it goes, and the pressure will be the it will save the pressure inside the barrel. So that is why the only reason to rotate the bolt. Sometimes it rotates, sometimes it tilts up and down, sometimes it we saw a blowback, slow, I don't remember how to name it right manner, with HKP7, when the gases, they just delay their movement of the slide to make pressure as much high level of pressure till the bullet will leave the barrel. That is the only reason to lock it all. Sometimes also it works like if the bolt is heavy enough, much heavier than the bullet, then it also saves the pressure enough to fire it. Okay, I will check any other question. Maybe we want to add, we will check how such large project will give any benefits for us about some profit. So if it will, then we will think maybe about some kind of large project again, but for now I don't think we will, because we are working on the tank more than about 1.5 years, so I'm not sure it will be interesting for us. Okay, and what we have here? Okay, I already answered all your questions, guys. So if you don't have any questions, I think we will say goodbye to you, because I think a lot of you will watch Champions League final soon in 45 minutes, in 15. It's very interesting, I think. You may notice what's interesting here is that this feeder is also unlocking the barrel from the frame. You see? So this is barrel catch, and now it's locked. And when at the moment of the shot, it unlocks it. So a lot of parts are moving together. I think another, so we have METS and LMG, which is very unusual and strange, I think. Another is a Shosha LMG, and I hope soon we will release Hotchkiss LMG, and this is the third most strangest model we released. So I think you will like it too, because it's very difficult and unusual and strange. Yes, magazine is very interesting. First time I saw the form factor of the magazine, I thought it's a kind of joke, maybe, because I saw some men's pictures where AK magazine was curved like this one, and that is why I didn't believe that it's possible. Then I just checked several pictures of the real firearm, of the real social MG, and I was surprised that this is a real magazine and it works. And I read a lot about the quality of this machine gun, and also you can check it on the Forgotten Weapons. And Jan tells that he shot without any problems a lot of times, a lot of magazines. So the only problems we find in that when it was chambered for another caliber for United States, their conversion to another chamber was not so good, and that is why it has a lot of issues with a lot of jams during fire. You may find on YouTube a lot of movies where it jams pretty much. So, but I don't think it was not successful, because you see that 250,000 units were made. So if it's not good, do you think any government will order it because it's not so good? So I don't think it's a good idea. That is why I think everything was good with this machine gun. The only thing, the conversion was not so successful. I think maybe it's not so good for dirty, and you may see that there is now a lot of space here, and it's rounded, and it's not an AK where you can use it in sand without any issues, and underwater and so on. So it requires some careful carrying. So maybe this is true, but I think if you carry it proper, it will work good. So okay, no question here. So I wanted to tell you that for Russians, I want to make some kind of announcement for Russian speakers here. So don't don't blame me, but I will try. I will speak a little bit Russian. Мы планируем делать некоторые стриминги на русском языке в группе ВКонтакте. У нас тоже есть там группа, и если вам интересно, то подписывайтесь, вступайте в группу, и мы там можем обсудить и договориться о каком-то времени. Будем рассказывать о устройствах разных моделей и механизмов. So just check our contact group and we will be able to meet there. Yes, it's not an AK, that is why I think it's not so reliable. But 250,000 units were made. What is it? About Mauser, for now we are not going to renew it. Maybe we'll renew textures for that model. I will check, but a lot of models require updates, but we just don't have a lot of time to update all, because it's better to, it's not for talking, it's not a question of update. I think we have to make them completely new, and we just can't, because of many reasons. You can do it right now. It's interesting. Is it bug or not? I just, no, it's not a bug. I think you see that the stock is connected with the trigger group. It's very interesting. I just saw it. What does it mean interesting? Maybe if you will disengage it. Oh, I think it will, when you will disassemble it. We are creating model in different program. Any program which work with polygons. It's Maya, Max, or others. Any model. So not CAD models. It will disengage here, but for what reason? I don't understand. When you will disassemble it, I don't know. We'll investigate it. Very interesting. I think yes, because 1 and 2 latches, and you may disassemble the shasha. I've never took this in real life, but I would like it. No, why not? This latch also works to hold it, and then here it is. Okay. Okay, so thank you for coming. I think we will try to organize some kind of competition later. You will make announcement. I will think about it. So okay, you're welcome. Just follow us, and we usually I do streaming on Saturday, so maybe not every Saturday, but one of the Saturdays. But just check announcement and join us, and we will share our experience, and we'll tell you more about how it works. We'll share some promo codes and so on. So, okay, bye bye guys, and have a nice day. You know.